4 to Seoul, Tokyo, El Nido, and Siargao for 4 days and 3 nights. And some awesome JBL products bi-weekly. All you need to do is purchase any JBL products worth 3,000 pesos at any participating online and physical store and register at jblchristmaspromo.com. Call up the Barkada now and listen on your favorite tunes with JBL. The JBL Barkada Travel Tunes promo runs from November 3 to December 31, 2023. Per DTI Fairtrade permit number FTEB 17884.
November 27th, Mall of Asia Arena. Performing the hits you love. Featuring special guest Todd Rundgren.
Hello, it's me.
Tickets at smtickets.com. Daryl Hall live from Ovation Productions, Blast TV, and Magic 89.9.
Boys Night Out. Today's best music. Boys Night Out. Magic.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9.
Yeah, man. They're listening and watching.
Sarap. Time now is 5:46 on the clock. The boys are out this afternoon on a What's Good Wednesday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino. I've got a smile on my face because we got dibs today, bro. I don't know about you, Slick. I don't know why you didn't go to work today. Today is a good day.
special ba?
May special.
Ano ba?
May special. Pare, nagpakita ng cheque. Ayan,
Huwag naman ganyan. Walang ganyan.
Masaya na ako. Pwede na kumain. Kain.
Wow.
Magpapablow out ako. Ano yung papablow out ko? Duck shawarma.
I was hoping that you don't tell anyone so no one calls, hey, did you hear?
Bro, that's literally the first thing I got. I was like, yo, I just got paid. We can have dinner tonight.
Tapos yung like, akong bahala. I got you.
Kawawa naman tayo.
Ganito ang buhay. Para ako nakapet sa De Peligro for like a year.
Oh my
Alam mo, tapos
God.
parang finally, ito na pumasok na yung sahod natin. Parang, wow!
Tapos you have to say, thank you, Ninong Tones.
Oh, thank you, Ninong Tones.
Gosh.
Ninong Tones, you the best. You the best.
You the man.
Alam mo yung, wala pang Christmas, wala pang December, pero it feels like Christmas already.
Yeah.
It feels like Jose Marie-chan just gave me a hug and Mariah Carey just kissed me on the cheek.
Oh gosh,
That's how it feels like, bro.
Oh man, that's the ultimate right
That's the
there.
combo. That's the combo. Alam mo yung
great
parang
combo.
Jose Marie-chan for my Asian roots, Mariah Carey for my, universal kind of feel. So it's nice. It's a nice feeling.
And speaking about receiving things is because earlier our friends from Omni they sent over a care package. Now if you want to see all the different plugs that they sent, they also sent the mug.
Oh.
But this is pretty cool. What they it's a new thing. It's like a rechargeable flashlight that they have.
Oh, nice.
So there it's on there, and then
Why
it
do we
gets the like less, and then all of a sudden it just flashes. They got a flashing one.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what?
yeah.
And then they got like a
I need to
flashlight,
renew
so.
mine. Mine, there was a
Which one?
blackout with one of those.
Oh.
It wasn't so useful.
Hindi mo na charge.
You didn't charge it. You forgot it.
Ayaw talaga. I was like, yo, I need to exchange it.
Bro, hindi. Tsaka gusto ko sa Omni, nagbabago na yung mga extension nila eh. Like, it's not just plugs. It now comes with USB.
Yeah.
May mga USB-C na rin.
That's right.
Because, obviously like that.
Changing of times.
Yo, why do we have so many fruit flies in the booth? This is the third one I've killed since I got here.
3 on the screen.
There's another 2
Why?
here. What's happening? Is there like a dead body in this booth? Or,
Actually,
There was last night.
nice. That's nice. Nangyari kagabi.
After the
seriously,
guesting.
man.
yeah, what is it?
What's happening? I don't know. Did
Someone left
somebody
food?
or something?
Yeah. There's probably
Someone probably left something there.
Or somebody brought in a fruit,
and left it.
forgot it,
Yeah.
took it out after like a couple of anyway.
Well, there's only a few suspects.
Show goes
Either
on.
You got
Or is there a rotting DJ somewhere?
No, bro. The show goes on. That's what we do here in Magic. So keep on marching.
40 days to go. before Christmas.
Akala ko ano meron sa 40 days eh. Nagulat na ako ever since nag-announce si Sam ng resignation niya. No retirement, para di ko na alam kung ano yung 40 days. Diba? Para 40 days. Ano mangyari 40 days?
Yo, ask him.
I'm panicking. I'm paranoid.
He still doesn't know,
I don't know.
what's going on, you know. And people always ask me, even if he's made a video, which I still have to actually watch and see, so I know the full details. Anyway,
Okay.
what's the truth?
I don't know.
Why doesn't everyone believe him? Is he not that credible?
I think that's the problem when you're a comedian. Diba, when you're a comedian, nobody takes you seriously.
Okay.
Everybody thinks you're joking.
Yeah.
Diba, parang, and with Sam, you never know. Is he joking?
Yeah.
If he says like, I'm staying out tonight till 4 a.m., is he joking or is he actually going to stay out until 4 a.m.? You never know, you know?
And I think there are just some people that think that he's just gonna take it back, like, oh, by the way, you know, I'm
joke lang, balik tayo, or whatever.
joke
No,
lang.
but it's pretty serious. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he's packed his bags.
It's basically
He's ready to go.
Actually, I had a long conversation, and he actually came up to me and asked me.
Give up niya na yung parking slot niya sa baba.
Wala
Wala pala tayong parking slot.
Wala tayong slot. He was just borrowing a slot that no one used at a certain time. 5:30 to 7:30, he would basically squat.
Ano lang, bandit parking.
He would squat, and then and if they ask him to move it, then he goes down and moves the car. But Mr. Gerald Napoles and Miss Kim Molina was like,
Kimerald.
what's the truth?
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Nobody believes it.
No one believes his excuse.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I've got a few friends also who ask me, and I keep telling them it's because he wants to grow. That's what he said. He wants to grow.
Okay.
He feels like, you know, it's time for him to move on to other things.
Yeah.
He wants to grow as a person. Nobody believes.
No one believes
Nobody
that.
believes him
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
says he wants to grow.
Actually, what they told me, that what's going around, malaking away yan.
Oh wow.
Within the group.
Ay.
Oh.
That's what Gerald told me. He's like, yo, everyone's saying that
May away.
there's a fight.
Oh.
And I said,
Between who?
I don't think he would come to work. Actually, he doesn't come to work.
He doesn't come to work. So he's adding fuel to the fire.
What's the difference?
Yeah. And so they're like, no, what's the truth? I said, you ask him.
Oh.
And he'll
See, the funny thing is, even if we tell people the truth, will they believe it? Or will they be like, no, what's the truth?
No, they're
No?
yeah. People are always gonna say no. There's something deeper.
Diba? Because people want an answer that will satisfy their curiosity.
Yeah.
If you say it's something mundane like, oh, you know, he wants to focus on his family. It's like, will anyone actually believe it?
Yeah, exactly. And he doesn't even have a kid yet. He has a dog.
Oh, but he has a dog that takes up so much more time than a kid does.
It took a dog to quit.
Yeah. Bro, nakita mo naman yung schedule niya, di ba?
What the F?
Bro, with a schedule like that, there's barely any room for work.
And then I bumped into an old friend of his.
Okay.
And she asked me earlier, just today, just like a few less than 2 hours ago. So ano ba talaga?
Ito na naman.
What's the truth? And I said, yo, you know him. And she goes, I know him.
Nako.
I go,
Nako, delikado
that's
yung mga I
BS.
know him na yan,
That's BS that he wants to grow.
Because we all know he does not want to grow. He does not want to grow.
If he wanted to grow, he would have popped the question long time ago. And I'm like, yo, shut up. You know, it was just. Have you ever heard there's the term right? Was it wrong time, right person?
Yes.
Right? So
Yeah.
and I left it with that, and I took off. And she's like, I don't believe
that he wants to
the
grow.
full answer is he wants to grow.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. I said, okay, but my boyfriend has boys' night out. I allow him to have boys' night out.
It gives you sanity.
And it's a time away from the 24 hours that, well, not 24 hours, but at least 12 hours that we spend at home and whatever on the weekends.
Together.
She makes sure that her man has time with the boys.
Plus, here's another positive thing that you can take away from all of this. We're not saying like, pag boys night out, dapat gumigimik bastos na nagpapaspakol siya or something. Like that. It's just time with the boys, you know what I mean? The one thing that a lot of people fail to credit is that whenever your husband or your wife hangs out with other people other than you, they bring something new to the table all the time. Like new cuento.
True.
You know what I mean? Like there's always something to talk about because there's other there's other things that come into their life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maraming ibang input eh. As opposed to kung parating kayong dalawa lang, mauubusan din kayo ng pag-uusapan. Kasi yung sasabihin mo, alam niya eh. Kasi magkasama kayo eh.
Tingnan natin. Let's give him a month.
Tapos all of a sudden,
let's give him a month.
he'll start coming in, guys.
Let's give him a month.
Drop it lang.
I mean, this profession isn't lucrative. I'll tell you that.
I'll
tell you that.
No.
If
But it
anyone's
draws
listening,
you back.
it's not very lucrative. It's really a public service unless you work for an AM station and you are the morning show or the evening show or top rated show on an AM station. Then probably you'll get a money bag, right? But in majority of the FM dial, it's never enough.
For the love lang. For the love. You think this job is paying for Tony's Fred Perry shirts? No. Ano ba yan?
Good Lord.
Nakakahiya. Baka kulang pa na isang t-shirt yung sweldo.
I have to resell now. I want to do a tie-up with Mariel just so that we can have dibs. So we can have dibs.
No, but seriously, like, I think a lot of people mistake this job as a glamorous, like, oh, it must pay well. Cause freaking fruit. Tingnan mo, finu-fruit fly na nga kami dito sa booth eh.
Linalangaw
na kami dito, guys. Damn it. No, but a lot of people mistake
that room.
A lot of people mistake that this job
or think dito.
That it is glamorous, but you know, it's not. It's
not.
the stuff outside that actually brings in a decent amount of money.
Hence
why the Tony's
kaya yung isa, di ba, parang doon tayo. Alis tayo.
Yung isa wala na.
Lahat naman tayo, di ba? Aminin na natin kung may priorities lang yan eh. Kung may kumatok.
Kung yung mga DJs na furlough gusto bumalik. Itong si Sam, ayaw yung trabaho. Oh my God.
Gotta make that money. Gotta make that bread. Hindi mo mura bahay. Mahal magpatayo ng bahay.
Like I understand the mere when you actually get into a relationship, I understand it. I don't know it personally, but I do understand it.
Yeah.
And I know that marriage is a whole different animal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because you gotta gear up for the future responsibilities, bro. Imagine, okay, now pa lang, lifestyle check mo si Sam. I-lifestyle check mo yan. Tignan mo yung mga kotse niya.
Yeah.
Yung mga travels nila. Yung aso niya. Yung bahay niya. Mahal. I mean, hindi siya kamurahan.
Hindi siya
easily affordable.
Minimum pay grade.
Exactly. So, syempre, you need to work accordingly to sustain that lifestyle. Wala pang anak yan. Kung magkaanak man, if they choose to do so, syempre kagastos na naman yan. And obviously, because you're used to a certain lifestyle, the child that you'll be bringing up into the world will also have that lifestyle. That's gonna be hectic. So I get it.
So that's why.
No, but then I guess when push comes to shoves, all of a sudden he'll just kind of realize, like, okay, you really do need that extra stuff on the side para to live that lifestyle.
To live that life.
Yeah. And now, man, it is expensive. I know, like, Gino and myself, we know how expensive it is to raise a kid, but just hospital alone,
bro,
when she's pregnant, oh, man, there are just so many...
I don't find that that's going to be an issue because he's always hustled, right? I think I'm more concerned.
Wala naman tayong HMO dito.
Yeah.
Wala tayong benefits dito na medical.
So I don't think I've never thought of that as, you know, he knows what he's getting into, right?
May RGB na tayo sa labas.
He knows what he's getting into.
May budget.
My theory is in the future, and for those that have been married for a very long time, maybe you guys can answer this. It's when you stop doing what you've been doing for a very long time that has been your hobby, or maybe on a fulfillment factor. It's been probably the greatest fulfillment for him.
Or think about it this way. This is home base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is... Yeah, this is home base. It's that you know, that TV show that you go back to. It's like your Friends. For a lot of people, it's Friends whenever you're not doing anything. If there's nothing interesting to watch, you just want something to play in the background, you'll put on Friends, or you'll put on How I Met Your Mother, or something like that. Essentially, that's what radio is for a lot of us. Like, sure, we can and we do make money outside of radio, But radio's home.
Yeah. There's
I
something
don't know.
different.
He'll probably miss it.
Yeah,
But
he'll probably miss it. Definitely.
But he'll also but I also don't put it past him to make himself busy enough to not miss it.
No, but you can only be so much. You can be only so busy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Gino, I've seen the greatest, the legends of the
Yeah.
the best of
Legends
them
of
all.
the legend.
Nakita mo na talaga kasi legend ka na rin.
No, not even close.
You saw them. You
I'm
saw
not
them
even
rise
close.
and fall.
I'm not even close. Not even close. But I talked to some that have retired,
Yeah.
semi-retired,
Yeah.
left industry, gone back into the industry, and
They just miss it.
it's in their blood. Whether you were a broadcaster or an announcer, it's really it's different.
Right.
I think it's the it may be the easy schedule, yes, but I think also is
The fact that you can express yourself, I guess.
and I think it's never the same. You go to the office 9 to 5.
Yeah.
The only thing that changes is probably your clothes and probably the workload. Maybe
Yeah.
it's a little more, a little less, and maybe your office mates. But with us, it's
different every day.
It's a different thing every single day. And I think that's what.
One of the best
big part.
monotony breakers.
Yeah, I think that will kick in a few months for him because he's like you said, he's so busy he doesn't realize it. But then if you're hosting events, corporate events or weddings 24/7, you already know the structure.
Flow, the structure, the
structure.
program, essentially. Yeah.
And there's only so much input of yourself that you can give into a program.
Oh. Hindi, tsaka kahit gaano kadaming event i-host ni Sam, may Taco Tuesday ba?
Ngayon!
Taco Tuesday lang. Ayan pala,
You
mamimiss
missed that yesterday, bro.
Now his Tuesday is gonna be Taco Tuesdays at home.
Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, because he's gonna be spending time with Essa and Chili.
Where he could be spending time with us.
Bond with chili.
Tapos you should have seen him yesterday when he was leaving. What caught his eye? Jen's phone and her wallpaper.
Bakit?
Tapos he couldn't leave because he was just staring at it.
But this, what wallpaper was this?
Her in a bikini, showing her tattoos.
Oh, nice.
It was like it's like a back shot. It's a back shot.
It's on her IG.
I'm always drawn out of the show at the worst possible times.
No, but I understand. I mean, that is true is because, for example, if you, like, say in a week you do 5, say, weddings, but then after the wedding, it's not like you're really going to hang out with them unless they're barkada.
They're good friends of yours.
So you're just looking for people that know you on that level where, okay, you know what I went through and, let's just talk about anything.
Yeah.
And I think that's the great thing about us just hanging out is that it doesn't feel like a job. It's just like we're just hanging out and then we're just talking about various topics that that are important.
Imagine
or
the beauty of this.
Nonsense.
We're just a bunch of guys hanging out, shooting the shit, getting paid shit. But we're getting paid nonetheless.
But enjoy.
That's pretty good. Enjoy lang.
tayo.
Yeah. But I want to know the guys out there, and even for the ladies, what was something that they had to give up, because
Adulting or whatever.
Yeah. Moving on to the next stage or the next phase of the relationship. Obviously, the night outs dwindle. The number of times that you go out. Unlike when you're brand new, obviously that's what your common denominator is. Labas tayo,
inom
drink,
tayo.
eat. That's the best way to get to know someone new.
Get drunk every weekend.
But when you finally say I do and get married,
all of a sudden it goes away. All of a sudden,
you get
drink in moderation, which you've never heard of before.
Like, there was one point, Gino, before you actually joined the show, for so many years it'd always be okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
After the show, now and then just before you joined, I think it was excuses.
Di na
pwede.
Nalure ako na false advertisement ng BNO. Akala ko pagdating ko dito, lalabas gabi-gabi. Wala nangyari.
Yo! I'm always
That's how we pulled you in, bro.
I know.
I'm always out.
You got me with the marketing, bro.
I'm always out.
No, I know you are.
Oh, my goodness. And no, because you were doing a 12 noon slot. So we said, why don't we just make him work evenings so that he has a little taste.
of actually living and enjoying himself.
And then the pandemic.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Wala na.
Yeah. But 86310899. What's your thoughts? What's your theory on
What are some of the things that you had to let go of?
Yeah.
Because
And
you
something-
know,
yeah.
Or
you-
minimize.
And things that you miss. So, things that you took out from your life and then you kind of miss it. You're like,
Or if you have a partner that has certain rules, like Essa has a
bawal ka
timeline.
magmotor, ganyan. Oh.
Like Essa has a timeline now for Sam. Literally a timeline from 5 a.m. till, what is it? Till 5 p.m., right? So far.
May free time naman siya,
Yeah.
di ba? 12 to 2.
Yeah, you do.
12 to 2. May free time naman siya.
Shit. Oh, goodness. I guess he didn't read the fine print.
Nope,
huh?
nope.
He didn't read the fine print on that one. But let us know, what is something na dati okay, but now, okay, now that you guys are married, what's something that you've missed doing for a very long time? And that could be boys' night out. A lot of people don't do boys' night out anymore. They do the hapon, boys' day out. They meet up earlier, drink earlier, end earlier.
and of course, like what Gino said before, is that they take up new kinds of sports, like say riding or say golf. Gives them a chance to ride, and then okay, hey, let's drink.
You made a good point that the triathletes.
Yeah, they really do. I legit asked them why they did.
But you mentioned that
triathlon.
majority are,
Married men.
and it'd be really rare.
And don't get me wrong, it's not to cheat or anything.
No.
It's really just
Get away.
time away.
Yeah, to get your thoughts.
Get your thoughts on your own. Alam mo yun, parang just so nobody's bugging me while...
Yeah.
And I'm sure that women also feel the same way because, let's face it, more women take care of households than men do. So can you imagine the amount of questions that they're getting barraged with by their children, by their husbands, by their help, you know?
But I think for women, it's the pampering every weekend. The, manicure, pedicure.
Stereotypically, that's
right?
their release.
I think that getting their hair done, I think that's their way of coping of the hustle
wala
and
tayong
bustle.
ganyan eh. When was the last time you got your hair done, Tones?
Oh,
When was the last time you got your hair done?
Last time someone touched my head, it's been a while, man.
How about the facial, Tony? When's the last facial?
Oh yeah, I just got a facial. Just recently. Actually, this morning I got a facial. What's up to our friends from Bello? 8631089. Let us know. Yeah, the phone lines are okay now. Hopefully. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Hello.
Hi,
How you doing?
Hi.
this is Rain.
Rain, how you doing?
Hi, Rain.
I'm good. I'm listening to your Sam topic, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so talaga, ang conclusion ko, pinagbawalan siya ni Esa, kaya siya
Uy, di
nag-resign.
naman. Grabe naman.
I don't
Wait lang. Baka we're painting out Esa to be like a villain. She's
No.
not, okay? She has nothing to do
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
Like, this is Sam's
Okay,
decision.
kasi the way that you guys were talking about it, that Esa gave him a schedule.
Ay, hindi. Yun totoo yan. Yan, totoo yan.
That was real.
That's real. It's in a printed piece of paper.
Diba?
It's hilarious.
Matagal lang ako listener nyo, pero parang feeling ko medyo hindi ko type yung way that they're handling things as early at this stage because they're married. Dapat nga nag-enjoy sila na they're very mas less confident na sila because they are married. They are secure. Para kung feeling ko kung one of the reasons why Sam left is because maybe there are some restrictions because syempre, di ba, we are green and fun and whatever in DNO.
Yeah.
Parang mali eh. Kaya kasi, bakit naman si Snake, di ba? May asawa naman siya.
I'm pretty sure.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure S is not the reason.
Yeah. But you know what?
I can tell you that much.
You give valid points because everyone has said the same thing, has asked me the same thing.
Right.
And Essa isn't the villain here, like as Gino said. It's just that
I just don't want it to sound like he is.
I think the scheduling also he's pretty
Saka, okay. jokes aside, it's fun. Obviously, we find it funny that like he has a schedule or whatever. But jokes aside, of course, he doesn't have to follow it to the T. Like that's more of like a suggestion if he has free time.
Hindi ba siya pinapalo?
Hindi na.
Alam ko
Kaya ganyan iniisip ng mga tao, Tones.
Alam ko pinapalo siya.
I think then, parang na lang din ni Samuel, parang ginagawa na lang niyang humor. Yung
kwento-kwento na lang.
Yes. Pero, isa ako sa mga nalungkot nung umalis siya eh. Kasi, dami naman niyang napagdaanan na relationship, nandyan pa rin naman siya eh. Why stop at being married when it is the most secure relationship now?
Because he's married. Dati, girlfriend, okay lang eh. Ngayon, kasal na eh.
Married na nga ito eh. So anything that he says or whatever doesn't really matter anymore because you're already married.
Yeah.
It's not like you're doing it for real.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think a big portion of it is the marriage. I think it's more on maybe my other friend said it's more of his way of just calling it a night and trying something new for now. You know,
or personal growth,
trying something different. And I think with as an artist on the creative side, as any artist in any kind of profession, if you are a creative person and it sort of dries up, pigang-piga ka na, you kind of need to take that step away from the game
to shake things up.
And then and it just so happened that he's married, which is that's a big thing.
Yeah.
So I think he wants to focus on the other things that are of importance right now to him, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But no one believes it. Everyone thinks it's bullshit.
You know why? Mature kasi.
Yeah.
It's such a mature thing to say. So parang it doesn't connect. No, parang really, Sam?
No, growth?
Why
are you jerking our listeners?
Score. Being a DJ is a score. Hosting it is a product of being a DJ.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, you're right.
That's true.
You're
that's
right.
True.
Sad lang ako kasi parang being a DJ can be forever, but hosting, you don't know. Alam mo yun? Alam mo, di na uso mga hosting ng wedding in the future. Wala lang. That's just my point. Nalulungkot lang ako kasi it's not the same anymore. But I still love you, Gino, and Tony and Slick.
Thank you.
I still support you, but nasasaya na ako sa idea na ang reason is because I want to grow. You can always grow.
See, no one believes. So he's not being genuine honest.
No, it's because it's kind of like that couple that and then all of a sudden they break up.
Yeah.
But then their real reason to break up is like, we're just growing apart, and we're still friends. But then everyone would want to know, like, who cheated on who?
Yeah.
Showbiz answer.
You know what? There's a possibility. I'll give it that.
I agree. Yeah.
Pag wala na si Chili.
Wag naman. Oy, wag ganyan bro. Dama yung aso.
Pag binenta na ni Chili.
Pag hindi na kinayanan ni Sam.
Pag binenta ni Sam si Chili underground on Reddit. If you see a Reddit post or on Facebook, what kind of dog is it?
I just find it funny that so many people don't want to believe that Sam wants to grow.
Ano bang sorry.
Unbelievable.
Ano bang hindi ko din mag-gets eh. Kasi yung growth na sinasabi nyo, kasi
you know what the funny thing is? He said that to every other single girl he dated before he got married.
Oh my God, are we getting the Sam YG breakup treatment? Is this what it feels like?
It's not you, it's me.
It's not you, it's me.
I want growth.
You deserve so much better. No, shit. You're right. He freaking broke up with us.
He freaking.
But then we feel good about ourselves.
I know.
But now we realize it's all coming back to us now.
Nothing against his decision, but siyempre, you're asking for the listeners' personal
of course.
What you think about it. I hope that they really have a great marriage.
Oh no, they do.
Oh, definitely.
They do.
For sure.
But
we just joke about it, but they do. Like they're so oddly enough, they're so bagay.
For almost 20 years, and my husband didn't stop me from doing what I love or what
Yeah,
I did do. You know, kaya sana that goes also to them.
Yeah,
Because
I personally think it was a personal decision, not a
No, it was definitely not a
not-
marriage decision.
not a marriage decision. But I
sabi
think
niyo kasi,
but I think
Yung schedule lang.
But I
Yung
think
schedule
I
lang
think the
yun.
marriage took a big part in his life, obviously. So, as far as I know, time management, he's terrible at it.
What? He's great at it. What are you talking about? He gets 3 events in one day.
So, anong i-give up ni Sam?
yung
Hosting,
bike niya.
Wedding?
Wala, di na nga nagbabike masyado.
wedding, hosting, his marriage, hosting, chili, or radio.
Yung chili na negotiable yan.
Yung-
Kasi package deal yan eh.
Yun chili
Package
is
deal with the
connected
marriage.
with the marriage.
Oh.
Yung hosting
It's connected with the house that is housing the marriage.
is supplying the finances of everyday expenses, the operational expenses. Yun radio.
Eh tayo, ano ba nabibigyan natin sa kanya?
Wala,
Diba?
puro
Katuwaan lang. Enjoy
A
mo
headache.
lang.
We'll give him a headache.
But that fourth one, the one I was saying how it's the intangible things. There are some things that money can't buy. And we've been doing this as a public service for more than 20 years. And I think it's that what keeps us sort of, going and sort of youthful and still enjoying the everyday grind and hustle, because as crazy as it is outside the 4 walls that we work in, here it's almost like
Safe space.
yeah, safe space
Safe
for
space, bro. I don't feel
for
like,
some of us.
I don't feel like I'm in danger here. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I can be myself.
You're just you.
I'm just me, and that's good enough. But hey, thank you so much. Thank you for letting us know your thoughts on everything with Sam.
Thanks.
If you're still there, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, Rod sent me a message off Instagram. He goes, here's a great idea for Sam's last day. Why don't you print B&O shirts, tapos you print the new schedule of Sam on it?
Puno na agad yung likod.
We're okay with that, but someone might not be. It might be funny to us.
Well, he brought it up.
Yeah,
It's not our fault.
Yeah. He's in deep shit again. He's not even on the show. Hello?
Yo, hello! Yeah, man!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, first time nakatawag dito. Yes.
Oh, legit.
Oh,
What's up, man?
great. Welcome to the show.
Yes, so, is the topic regarding what you missed
Yeah.
still on?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I've been working for 5 days a week. So,
Okay.
as an engineer, grabe. Ang namimiss ko talaga yung hangover ko ng Friday dati. And then, matutulog lang ako whole day ng Saturday.
Tapos okay na. Okay ka na.
Yeah, so tapos okay na, grabe, ang sarap sa feeling.
Oh.
Miss na miss ko yun hanggang ngayon. Kaso, syempre, iba pa rin naman yung enjoyment na uuwi ka with your family and playing with your kid. Because he's already 2 years old right now. And shout out kay Sang, I love you.
But here's my question, Paps.
Yes.
Why don't you give yourself a day to become not a father again? Alam mo yun,
To remember the time.
it's not like you're gonna forgo your family or whatever, but more of like, you ask your wife maybe or whatever, na parang, oh, give me like 1 day where I can drink and like just, get hungover for the next day. Have you ever tried it?
Regarding that naman, tingin ko hindi ko na rin kakayanin na ano naman.
Iba na yung recovery. Iba na yung recovery. Hindi
na ibalik sa in that kasi
The mind
The mind
is willing,
but the flesh is
body
weak.
Sorry.
Body's weak.
Ibang intensity yung happiness na nabibigay naman with the family. Iba rin yung level nung ano pala ako, nung solo and drinking lang, partying. And
It's a different high diba? Kumbaga parang,
yes, it's a different high.
Parang badly put yung alak-alak, yung pamilya drugs. Parang ganon. Like, alam mo, like, it's a different high altogether. Like, you can't compare.
Yes.
Can't compare. Thanks,
Love you.
Papi.
some couples or some people have actually gotten together because of
For
chemical
sure.
romance.
Are you kidding? Yeah, that's why we have My Chemical Romance. You know, how many people have gotten together because of like intoxication and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's just how things are.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, somehow I can relate dun sa previous caller. I'm an IT manager. Before, siguro yung after I used to go out, spend 16,000 a night.
Wow.
And,
A night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you still mention? Can you mention the bar? Like what bar was this that you would go to?
Did we lose him?
Oh, I think we lost him.
Shoot.
I just wanted to find out if it was like one of
Sorry,
your
call
bar
us back.
stones.
No.
Because if it was one of your bars, like look at that, like it's come full circle. You know, he's listening to the show, generating income for
Hello?
you, and then he's drinking
Yo.
your bars.
Hi, what's up?
It's like not bad.
Regarding the topic,
Okay.
mine is a little bit serious.
Okay.
And I was actually surprised to know that other guys experienced it.
Uh-huh.
I've been married for 15 years.
Okay.
And the number one thing that I miss is taking the dump without getting any judgment or
Oh, ang tagal mong nasa banyo.
dead stare.
Oh.
No. It's going taking the dump, and then you have to either light a candle or you either spray that.
Oh.
Before, when I was single, it was so
okay,
simple.
yeah.
Do it and then you're done.
Yeah.
Up to the-
Shared bathroom ba kayo?
Actually, I was about to tell the story.
Uh-huh.
Before we were a shared bathroom,
Uh-huh.
and then when we had our house built,
Yeah.
I made sure that I'll be able to build my own
Have your own.
toilet
Doesn't it give
outside
you
of
so
the
much freedom?
outside of the room.
It gives you freedom.
Nice.
So
It really
I
does.
miss it a lot. I miss the simplicity of taking the
Talaga?
dump with no issues.
Was it can get into a heated argument ba? Talaga?
Before.
I didn't know. I didn't know this.
No, before, but there came a point in time that I just decided to just
Build your own
take the dump
bathroom.
in peace.
Oh.
So before, when we used to go to the hotels, I would rather just go down to the lobby and then
Doon ka na lang,
my
no?
business
Oh.
there.
What are ano bang sinasabi sa'yo? Ang baho o ng tae
No,
mo?
Smelly.
Yun nga, it's not really the verbal eh. It's more of the death stare.
It's the side
or
eye.
comments.
It's the side
comments about
comments.
it's so easy to
Yeah.
just light a candle.
Yeah.
It's those things.
It's like,
Have you
not
ever
something
heard of
what?
like a
What
poop
did you eat?
dropper? Yung mga ganyan.
What?
A poop dropper.
What's that?
So Aesop has this thing where
Okay.
you drop.
Aesop has that?
You put droplets into the toilet and it takes away the smell. After.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And sometimes
Pretty
it's such
cool,
a
man.
hassle. You forget doing those things, those rituals.
Yeah. I get that. My
also it
version of that
changes-
is spending too much time on the toilet.
Okay.
So I do that a lot. Like, cause when I was a kid, like whenever I take a dump, I'd be reading Archie comics and whatever.
Okay.
So minimum 30 minutes. And I like that because like, you know, I get to really empty my
Yeah,
bowels
yeah,
and whatever.
yeah.
And so my wife finds it so weird that I take up so much time just sitting on the toilet. And she's like, so what do you do when you take a dump? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
is the poop just kind of floating around there while you're sitting on top of it? And I'm like, well, yeah.
do you let it just stay there?
Yeah, like it just basically like, you know, whirls around while you're scrolling on Instagram or whatever.
And also it changes
peace.
is that when you have like a little kid,
Yeah.
now all of a sudden they'll start knocking like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
hey, what are you
that's
doing?
true.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
You're like, no.
I don't understand
Take a
that.
crap.
Like, why? Can you leave me alone?
I think they're just curious, right? I wouldn't know.
No, but here's the thing.
I didn't know.
So my son, whenever he uses the toilet,
Yeah.
he actually tells me, Papa, you stay outside. Papa, you So I'm like, why can't you afford me the same courtesy that I afford you?
Okay, yeah.
Diba? These children, man. Sometimes they get on your nerves.
And then the thing is, if you lock the door, they'll just
Yeah, they'll keep on trying to
grabbing it.
unlock it. Oh, pero wala eh. That's But yeah,
Let
that's
me
actually
in.
a really nice understated thing to miss.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
the piece of
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind of
other
taking
than
shit.
that, I'm a very happy man. Other than that,
yeah.
it's just really that-
Understandable.
such a
Yeah, I
simple
like
thing.
that one. That's a
yeah.
good one.
I think one of the things that I also kind of missed was, so I used to do this thing when I was alone, when I was living alone at around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., I'd order like yellow cab. So parang I'd order like chicken wings and then play video games while eating chicken wings and stuff like that. Now, whenever I do that, I
Yeah.
get judged. There's judgment na parang, really, you're eating? It's like 2 a.m. And I'm like,
Okay.
but I get where
And then
she's
you get-
coming from. You know,
You get
'cause-
reminders about your blood test.
Oo. Gets
your-
ko naman. Pero at the same time, parang pwede bang enjoyin ko naman to every now and then
Yeah.
para maalala ko lang what it was like to be like in my 20s. You know what I mean? Yeah. Little things like that.
I'm jotting this down, guys. because
I got a whole laundry list for you, man.
this is the list I pull out when
you're when you feel like you're, oh shit, I think I'm gonna get married or whatever.
No. When they mention marriage, I look at this list. All right, poop in peace.
Yep, I'm good.
Ordering food past midnight.
No, life is good. I'm enjoying myself.
They're not mad. They just like they
Yeah.
question, and then when they question, you know that there's supposed to be like implications.
They're not trying to pick an argument. They're just stating something that
you know,
Yeah.
that you technically already know, but you just don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you just forget.
Oh.
Yeah, and it makes you feel that whenever they question or they make a snide comment about it, it makes you feel. They make you feel that it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be automatic, but to me,
it's not.
It's not automatic, and it's a hassle. So,
alam mo yung kung gusto niyo magsumbatan, pwede rin akong sumumbat eh. Kasi meron din naman silang mga ginagawa na dapat automatic na, di ba? Pero parang...
But is it wise to do that? Is it wise?
No, it's never wise to do
Okay.
that.
No.
Don't bring it up.
Don't.
Keep it to yourself.
yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Keep the peace.
Under your breath. Don't even...
Yeah.
Write it down in a journal.
That's exactly why I chose to
Here I
just
am,
my own
journaling.
bathroom.
Write it down in a journal
Kaya
afterwards.
nagtayo siya ng
Burn
ibang,
it.
Kaya nagtayo siya ng ibang banyo eh. Para siya
Yeah.
So
precisely.
he can shit in peace.
It's true, and that's why also like if you see some of if you're obviously like you need a little bit more money, but you'll see na there are 2 sinks, 2 toilets because nga parang people have different toilet habits. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so, like,
that's true.
At least that way you just kind of take away that
You have
issue
your
of-
own space.
Yeah. But hey, thank you, man. Thank you for letting us know.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
Sure.
Hope
Bye.
you get to poop in peace.
Yeah, it's SIP. Shit in peace.
Shit in peace. Shit in peace, man. Shit in peace.
Hello?
Fruit fly.
No.
Hi.
Oh,
Whoa.
my ears are bleeding. Okay, wait. Hello.
Sorry.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah. Ang na-miss ko lang, hindi naman yung from single life yung from married life into being a parent.
Okay.
Okay.
Marami na rin yan.
What do you miss?
Yung private time, so momol pag
Yan.
whenever you like it.
Oh.
Morning, afternoon, evening. So it's either you're tired or the kids are awake. So yun.
Tsaka Paps, yung, alam mo yung medyo ready na kayo, gigil na kayo pareho, di ba? G na kayo. Tapos biglang bubukas yung pinto kasi papasok yung anak niya. So parang, okay, urong. Yup.
Or iiyak yung baby kasi parang nakakaramdam sila eh.
Or alam mo, that's true. I must attest to this. When kids are younger and they're supposed to be like, peace, the term is sleep like a baby, right? So they're supposed to be sleeping like a baby. For hours on end, they're like, okay, they're peacefully in their crib.
All right.
Okay.
In the same room
And
as
like, the TV is on, so like they're super like oblivious to the noise. But the minute that you start to get it on with your wife or, nagigising sila. Hayop. It's like they know.
Isn't there,
Because you broke the peace. They
know,
can feel
bro.
the
No,
energy
It's like, yo, what are you trying to do to my mom?
no, there's an invisible.
Hey, you freak!
That's true. There's still that invisible cord with the mother.
Really?
There is, bro. There is.
And one more thing, pag alam mo yun, yung gusto pero parehas kayong pagod. Then eventually, magagalit na lang kayo. Kasi you're tired from, from
sexual,
your work.
Just frustrated, Frustration
sexually
boils
repressed.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, wala na, tutulog nyo na lang.
But sometimes
Nothing
it becomes minsan funny rin eh. Kasi parang alam mo yun, so, sabihin natin kunwari, pareho kayong G. Pero at the same time, pareho kayong pagod. So mag-uusap kayo na parang, babe, 15-minute nap, tapos G tayo after. Tapos wala. Pagising niyo, umaga na. Wala na.
And sometimes you have to consider yung schedule, especially if late night na, you have to wake up early.
Yeah.
You eventually go to sleep na lang instead of doing the deed.
Oh,
Kasi
actually.
pag quickie, parang
sayang eh.
Wala lang
Bakit ganon?
Minsan ang alam mangyari tapos sasayangin mo
I'm
natin.
just curious. Bakit ganon pag boyfriend, girlfriend, or bago, you don't care puyat ka?
I think the responsibilities start to weigh on you a little bit more when you're older.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. No, because, okay, think about it this way. When you were in your 20s and somebody told you, drink until like 5 a.m., even if you have a 6 a.m. call time, you're like, yeah, go. Because somehow your body can still physically handle it.
Okay.
But in your 30s, you do that shit, oh man, mag-absent ka na lang. Alam mo ganun, mag-absent ka na lang because you're even recovery time is not the same. Like you get super wasted in your 20s. You need like what 3-4 hours of sleep, and you can actually function barely, but you're functioning. Oh, in your 30s, oh man, like
yung
full
pag-alaga
day
ng
of sleeping,
bata,
nakaka-drain. Yeah, that's
yes.
true.
So
Kasi,
you have to save your energy from morning to
wala rin
work.
kasing
and
choice sa bata eh, di ba? Pag bata, parang as opposed to, let's just say you take care of a dog. If you're taking care of a dog, technically, you can leave the dog and like the dog won't die.
Yeah, you can
Life does go on.
You can
Yeah.
reject them.
Yeah, but with kids, you leave them for like a few seconds, and I swear to God, they're trying to kill themselves. You know what I mean?
So is this a cry for help for Sam?
No.
Is that what we're saying? Is a cry for help?
No.
That he
No. Let him figure it out.
like he wants growth.
Oh, yun lang, guys.
Hey,
Good night.
thanks, man.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the call. Great insights on marriage and what you used to be able, what was once your game plan, but everything
Something
has
that
changed.
was normal before, but
Everything
then now
has
it just
changed with
yeah.
with marriage. It happens, you know what I mean? It all depends, I guess, on the lifestyle as well of both of you. If both of you are I mean, if you guys are normal drinkers.
Wait lang, I just want to say hi to Mr. JC Ramos, friends from Smart. Thank you so much for listening.
What's up, man?
He's
Good
just
evening.
attesting
Okay.
that life starts at 30. Kayang-kaya pa daw uminom. Kayang-kaya pa rin daw magwasak. Okay. He's getting married soon, by the way, so good luck.
We'll see.
Good luck,
We'll see
man.
right after that.
We'll see. We'll see if you still feel the same way.
Hello?
Come back at us after 6 months.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is Mark again.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
man. Oh, there.
Okay, you're back.
Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm frequent caller na lang. Pero I used to listen to you guys. Eh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Siguro for me, ang namimiss ko, yung during those times na ligawan days,
Mhm.
you can say any word that you want. Diba?
Define any word. Ano
Any word like syempre pagka things get heated, you can just say anything that you want in respect to the partner or relationship. Pero nowadays you have to watch your words. Kasi even in-laws you have to watch your words, di ba?
Yeah.
Not to even give respect, pero kahit na nagme-mellow down ka na or you're giving respect.
For example, what
sumasabay pa talaga yung sinasabi mo, they take it against you eh.
Yeah. Like what? For example, with your relationship, what is something that dati okay ngayon, nako.
Hindi mo na
patay.
pwede sabihin yan ngayon. No.
Best example is that syempre when you get married, di ba, ang iintindihin mo lang is the wife and the kid.
Yeah.
But syempre, as time goes by, parang pati yung kultura natin na pati in-laws mo, iintindihin mo.
Of course, yeah. Her family becomes your family and vice versa.
Although, syempre, I don't have all of the means to make salo of everything, di ba?
Okay. I get it.
That is a very difficult situation. No.
Yung, let's put it this way. Mahilig ako yung pag nandiyan yung problema. Syempre, unexpected, gagawa ko ng paraan. Syempre, ako tatay eh, di ba? So, yung diskarte, nandoon ako. Madidiskaril siya kasi iba pa yung agenda pagka may kasama ng in-law. Alam mo yun?
Pero this gets...
Wait. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I have no clue.
No, think about it this way. To simplify it, let's just say that you are married.
Okay.
Let's say you're married. Let's just say that your wife is only has like one surviving in-law or whatever, and then the surviving in-law is I don't know, has special needs or something, or like
demanding.
is needs hospitalization or whatever, but they don't have the means to do it. Who takes on that responsibility? Obviously, it'll be you.
Okay.
Alam mo yun, technically, it's you're not bound by law to do it. But as a decent human being, you just do. And obviously sometimes it gets really complicated because at the same time, you're also like, you're trying to keep your family afloat, you're trying to keep yourself afloat, and like, you know, that complicates things. Kasi parang, if I, di ba, budgeting na parang, if I, di ba, parang if I pay for the hospitalization of this one person, wala na tayong nest egg. Yung mga ganyan. Things like,
it takes away from...
Yeah. For example, a pandemic, I used to work with automotive, then I went out for better opportunity.
Right.
Just like what Sam did. Merong I want growth.
For growth.
Diba?
For growth.
So,
hashtag for growth.
Siyempre, of course, there are risks, di ba?
Yeah, of course.
Calculated mo yung risk
Yeah.
Pero, pagka merong kang hindi na-calculate na risk, which is, you bought a house, tapos you need a bigger car, okay pa yun. Pero pag may mga nagkakasakit na, tapos you need to carry
all
on
of a sudden, ikaw yung sasalo.
Yan. Yun din nakaka-hassle.
Yep.
Kasi siyempre things get heated up kasi ginagawa mo na nga lahat pero kulang pa din. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Tapos yun nga,
I get it.
Ang mahirap lang kasi there's really no correct answer. Kasi for the side naman of kumbaga parang your wife or whatever, they're also like, kung di natin gagawin, sinong gagawa? Yeah. Diba? Like, I mean, obviously, I'm pretty sure like if they had the means to do something about it, they probably would.
Yeah. I totally get the point.
Mahirap lang. But yeah, that's a tough situation to be in, man.
Yeah, it's very tough right now because during those days kasi I'm also the guy that called you before na I got burned out and then got better opportunity outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But I'm curious, aside from the family responsibilities, what are some of the things na tinigil mo na dahil kasal ka na that you used to do frequently?
I used to collect magazines.
Magazines. Anong klase? FHM?
Yes, that's number one.
Uno.
Maxim. Playboy.
You're a Maxim boy.
Simple.
More of an FHM. More of an FHM.
Yeah, FHM. FHM is the Bible back in the day, early 2000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early 2000 yun eh. Grabe. Yeah.
Tapos, siguro, basketball. Yeah.
So you stopped. Tinigil mo na after you got married na you stopped buying the issues.
Stop playing talaga.
You stopped playing also basketball?
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, why did you stop playing? I mean, pinagbawalan ka ba or hindi naman? More of like...
Kasi may ibang guys.
Ang tagal ng basketball. Basketball dapat 2 hours, 3 hours lang. Pero minsan, nasa revel na. May mga ganon.
Yeah,
Mahirap naman yung ganon.
Iba yung pawis eh. Iba yung pawis.
Amoy maliit na sabon.
yung pawis na saan kayo nag-basketball?
Yung pawis pero may halong oil.
Tiga South nag-basketball. Saan ba ka nag-basketball? Sa North. North EDSA.
Yeah.
Tiga South yung guys eh. Yung mga North nag-basketball sa South.
But for you, man, why did you stop basketball? Like, was it forced or was it just a decision that you made on your own?
It's more of the decision that I made on my own because I got an opportunity to work abroad. The number one. That triggered.
Okay. All right.
Tapos, when I come back here, all of my batchmates are talagang
wala na. Retired.
Magkakalayo na kami.
Okay. Akala ko retired from the game.
Majority of them are retired kasi those are the guys na 3-point shooters talaga eh. Kaya sabi ko, like for the likes of Coach Alex Compton, ganyan. Kaya hindi na rin naging active. And then nobody is stretching legwork to reunite the guys. Yan.
Gets.
Okay. Kanya-kanya
I'm
na.
assuming it's also because everybody's kind of like, they have their own thing going on na rin. People are busy na.
Family, ganyan. And then, siguro out of 10, I have the same scenario. So, na out of 8 out of 10, mga ganyan. Na we have concerns about family, siguro, yun, in-laws, pero hindi ako din sasalita. Kumbaga nakikinig lang din ako. So sabi ko, hindi pala ako nag-iisa.
Yeah, man. Believe me, like, you have no idea what struggles people are going through.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea. And even the happiest people, the people that you think are like, parang, di ba, we always find ourselves, I don't know if a lot of people feel this way, but I see this all the time. Na you look at other people and you're like, how come their lives are so happy? Like, it seems so carefree. It seems so like, yo, bakit ang okay ng buhay niya tas ganito yung nangyayari sa akin? I'm pretty sure that they're also going through some shit that like
I think
we're just not
does.
aware of.
Yes.
Except unless of course if you're talking about Tony. If you're talking about Tony, a good life lang.
No.
Sex, alcohol for others, money. Yan ang ano.
So the opposite,
Tone's
brother.
lifestyle, though.
Brothers. Completely the opposite. Completely the opposite, bro.
Diba?
It's just a matter of time.
Yung problema ni Tones, yung paggising niya, oh my God, my dick grew again. Like, what am I gonna do with this shit? You know?
I wish.
Oh, hirap.
I wish, pare.
Another 2 inches, damn it.
I wish. I'm trying to get as much rest as I can, bro. You know, the later I stay out, the longer I sleep in. I feel like it never happened before.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you, man. Appreciate the call.
Thank you, man.
Good luck with your struggles, man.
Have a great one.
Okay, all right. One more?
Sure, one more.
All right, one more. Hello, good evening.
Hello? Magic, hello?
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 Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Sarap. Yung previous caller, parang nakaka-relate lang. Parang, ano lang. Ako parang ginawa ko lang. Yung parang dependent sa yung ano nung family. Parang maganda sa simula pa lang. Dapat sanayin eh.
Gets.
Kasi parang yung previous relationship, siyempre nung naniligaw, bida-bida.
Siyempre, papalitan tao ka.
Tapos yung ano, kaya parang minsan ginagawa na lang na ano eh. Parang nagka-cap na lang kung may problem financially. Ito lang kaya ko. Parang, siyempre may family din akong sarili,
of course.
blah, etc. Yeah. So yun lang, parang nakaka-relate lang.
Of course. I'm sure hindi naman sa happy yung caller kanina, pero you know, it gives him some comfort also knowing na parang hindi rin siya nag-iisa. Because, you know.
Tama.
Ganda naman yan.
Na ano ko yung sa restroom, yung nagda number 2 na matagal. Guilty.
Guilty ka rin dyan. Alam mo,
bakit
lalaki lang ba yung ganyan? Lalaki lang ba yung matagal na number 2 sa banyo?
Bakit issue yun?
Because I don't know.
I don't know.
Remember what we talked about yesterday? Never let them see you relaxing. That's what we talked about yesterday, remember?
Ako naman, parang, pag gising ng morning, parang automatic 6 a.m. Tapos tulog pa yung partner. Tapos parang ang tagal ng time sa, parang hindi naman napapansin kasi tulog na tulog. So nandun na lahat. VMAX, lahat na.
Kaya pala eh.
Kaya pala napapagalitan ko eh.
Tumatay 1 oras eh.
Tapos last makaubos ng tissue.
Okay, good night, boys.
Hey, good night, papi. Ingat.
So nagtataka, bakit dinadala yung charger niya sa banyo?
Bakit laptop yung dala? No, but honestly, like, it's comforting because nobody's bothering you when you're on the toilet. That's it.
I never thought, you know what? I would be the last person to even think of something like that because, I mean, when you're a bachelor,
the funny thing is,
long,
when you're dating, they don't really care. They don't really bring it up.
Yeah.
Because I guess meron pa nung hiya na parang, well, it's his house, so he can do whatever. But the minute that you guys are married, oh man, like it gets brought up.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, regarding sa topic, kasi ano ako yun, pagka-OC.
Okay.
So, hindi ako makakatulog. Example, yung slippers.
Okay.
Dapat nakain doon, the side of my bed.
Okay, gets.
Dapat meron akong ganyan.
Yeah.
Then, nung nagkaroon na ng
may routine ka.
So, minsan, lalo na nung mga first time, nahihirapan ako matulog gawa ng hindi na nakaayos yung mga slippers. Tapos, yung side ng bed, parehas kami, so sino pagbibigyan, so sino masusunod. Minsan, pinipikit ko na lang yung lalo na pag nung may baby na. Pero ang good thing lang nito is, kahit na hindi na witness ng anak ko yung ginagawa ko, na-adapt niya. So parang natutuwa na lang din ako dahil
Na-OCD din ng anak mo?
Na-OC rin siya. Kagaya nung may mga routine ako na every morning, ganyan nga, 3 a.m., nag-CCR, nagtataka yung misis ko, bakit gano'n? Yes, yun yung routine ko. Kahit na nung teenager pa ako, ganun na talaga.
Right. Kasi, well, OCD is also hereditary, diba? So if I'm not, like, I got mine from my dad, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Also, my dad is also like that.
Diba?
Tapos, may one pa, yung panonood ng mga, mahilig din ako sa mga series, like Friends, like mga ganon. So, dati, nung wala pa akong, single
ka pa,
So, pag yun nga, kagaya nun, engineer ako, so, pag pag Saturday, Sunday, so yan talaga marathon. Pero ngayon nung may wife na, so parang nagiging Korean na. Tapos ngayon mga Ryan's World na ang mga pinapanood.
Yung anak mo na.
Mga ping-pong. Nakaka-miss lang minsan, pero iba pa rin yung may anak at saka may asawa na.
Diba yun guy? I think that's the beauty of it. Like, of course, there are things that you miss about being a bachelor, being single, not being a parent. But at the same time, I don't think you would trade it in also. Kasi iba rin yung ligaya nung may anak eh. Diba?
Exactly.
Thanks, man.
I don't think I'm there yet, bro.
No. Honestly, Tones, like, for me, I was not there.
Okay.
I was not there when. You know how, I'm going to be very honest about this, because prior to me having a son, all my friends were telling me like, oh man, when you become a father, the first time you hold your baby, it's gonna be magic, like it's gonna be magical. Everything, blah 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 blah, like bullshit. I didn't feel that way.
Okay.
I didn't feel that way. Like when I first held my baby, I was like, oh, it's a baby.
Okay.
Like I thought he was cute.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, this is the moment that's changed my life forever. Blah blah blah. It didn't happen
to
for
each his
me.
own, right?
Yeah, it didn't happen for me till like the 3rd or 4th month when his personality started coming out.
Okay.
That's when I started like really falling in love with my child. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Like,
okay.
It wasn't
instant.
I think that happens
gradually.
maybe more for women because like biologically, like the connection is there. But for me, like it wasn't an overnight thing. Like I didn't like automatic. I mean, obviously, I would to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Meron, pero hindi siya yung magical.
Yeah, where
like,
you're
everything's just like, oh my god, it's the best feeling.
There's some guys that are, because you're pretty emotional or very.
I am. Yeah. But I was never
vulnerable.
I was never kasi super into kids.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I was kind of not unforced, but more of like coerced into having children. But I love them. I love both of them.
Was it a bottle of Jaeger?
Bottle of Jaeger. It's the baby making machine.
Oh gosh, she got you with the Jaeger, bro.
She did.
Hello.
A little bit of Red Bull on the side.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah, one thing I miss a lot, yung kaya ko pang pumito.
Pumito? Sa isang araw?
Yes.
Hayop.
With my girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Include Tones. So gawin, ginagawa pa rin yan eh.
I miss it. Hindi na. Bro, I need to sleep, bro. There's a certain, when you get old, there's a certain time
8 tulog, di ba? 8 tulog.
Dati, landi ka hanggang umaga. Ngayon, gusto ko matulog na lang.
Tulog na lang. Yung na lumanji, tulog na lang.
Pare, I gotta get up. Before, I didn't have the responsibilities. You know, you can get away with the evening show.
Right, yeah.
Now you're working, you kind of have the side hustle. Pare, I'll make landi, but after a certain time, taking my ass home.
Yan, no? Yung kaya mong pumito.
Sleep.
Iba rin eh, no? Iba yung libido mo nung...
iba.
Diba? Like,
iba.
And it's something that like, I don't think you can train for it. Can you?
I think you
can.
Is
there a way to
I think you can. You know why?
Condition your body to be so
but
a sex machine that it should be?
You can, but it takes two. So your partner also
has to put in the same amount of work that you do.
Both.
But who has that time when you have children?
Because I had some really like Minuteman episodes.
Right.
But when I
don't believe you, Tones.
No.
Is your minute like a minute in Interstellar? Yung 6 hours here in the country. You know?
Are we in a new?
We're in a new planet.
Where are we? We just shifted. Was that the Marvels?
Yeah, Marvels.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate it.
No, now, bro, before, if you have that, if you meet that partner, and I think that's why when you're younger and you have a physical relationship and it starts off physical and it's just all physical, after a while, if you're much older now and you've had one of those physical relationships, you understand that, okay, it only goes...
Gigil, bro. Alam mo yung tipong parang, I won't see you for the next 3 days. Okay, 7 times tayo today.
Yeah.
No.
It may be times 100% in the chemistry level when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
But
conversations
relationship, compatibility, like that's a
different ballgame.
Different animal. Yeah. And are you willing, when you're young, you're willing to sacrifice the 4 other qualities
just for the sex?
For sex.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do 7 times?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one.
Dun tayo. Diba?
This is the one for the next couple years, right? Because you think this is it. We connect. We have such...
it's very love the way you lie.
Yeah.
We're gonna...
The chemistry in the bedroom is crazy, but then you realize as you get older, you can't be having sex 7 days, 7 times a day.
You can't.
Yo, I don't know, man.
I don't know how many children you can have. Ano, walang tayo usap-usap, sex lang. I mean, it sounds nice, but
there are some guys that have kept their libido up, maybe not 7 times, but yeah. Hello?
Something close to it.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah. So, I missed half of the show, but I think one thing that I missed is that, you know how 10, 15 years ago, how we're all single. It's not just about being single or what. I guess it's the freedom or the liberty of
right.
Having less responsibility.
Of course.
Yeah.
Having a simpler life or like, you know, simpler night outs of like, yo, pare, inom tayo, 2 bottles.
Yeah.
And now, how it's just crazy now. I'm happy. I mean, I'm single. I'm like Tony.
Yeah.
I'm like Tony in a group of like all married men.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I am. That's what it is. It's you, and then you go out, and then some days it's never complete because one dude has responsibilities.
Right.
And that's the way it is. Yeah.
But, you know, man. I mean, and sometimes I feel sad about it. Although I'm sincerely happy about my friends,
yeah. I think I think what I have realized is that they have their own lives. I have my own life, and whenever they can commit to meeting up, we don't always have dinner or lunch. It's like rare. Yeah. But when we do, we make sure that we catch up. Quality na lang.
Sure.
And then now I had to learn how to hang out with younger people because it's.
Oh, boo-hoo, Toads. I'm so sad for you that you have to hang out with younger people.
No, I
woe is me.
It's different.
Tony? I mean, how do you feel of like hanging out? I mean, I do that too. I expanded my network. I hang out with younger people. But then, how do you feel whenever you think of like those memories that you have lived with your friends, and now you're experiencing it with these new people? I mean,
it's like the beauty of it. It's like you get to live like a vampire. You know what I mean? Like you've gone through different generations, and you're still there. You know what I mean? I think that's like you're like fucking freaking Lestat, man.
I think it's I always look at it as the industry that I'm in, and I know that a lot of people say you're gonna grow old single in the same industry, and you don't want to be that guy. And I said, maybe I don't, maybe I do. And I think you have to be true to yourself. I think you have to know when it's no longer serving you, and so I still enjoy it, and that's why I still go out. And I can't force my other friends who are married or not married. Some of them are not married, but
You can't force us because you don't have to force us. If we could, we would.
I have friends that are single that are much older than me, but they don't go out because it's not there. They don't like the scene anymore.
Yeah.
They don't understand the music anymore. The energy is different for them.
Too much. Oh.
Yeah. And you have to realize that it's either you adapt to your environment or you just fade out or shift to another thing. And that's why Sam, Gino has gone into biking, cycling, waking up early. I watch them cycle as I'm leaving the
Going
club.
home, yeah.
And so you
With
have
random women.
You just have to find
Si Tones with
not
some
random.
other girl na naman.
No.
Sino naman to?
That's not it.
Let's just call her Veronica 1. Veronica 1.2.
Totally, that's not even it. That is not even. Maybe before, but now, like I said, I think
now it's a group of women.
No, I found to just enjoy the conversations. Unlike before, it was the thrill of the chase, the thrill of the kill. Now it's just conversations.
Oh, let me add to this. You know what I also miss? Not the lande, but just to know if you still have it.
Okay.
You know that feeling of like,
it's Wednesday.
Am I still attractive? You know what I mean? Like,
asim check.
Wait,
asim check. Yeah,
asim check.
But minsan, wala ka namang gustong mangyari. Like, you don't want to take anyone home. You don't want to make out with any. You just want to find out if you still have that asim.
Yeah. What I do sometimes, I just go out and I walk around and then I leave.
Hayop.
Yun lang. I just walk around.
Pero may kasama ka na when you leave. May kasama ka na when you leave.
Wala. Ako nag-sleep.
Ang asim, napaka-asim ni Tones. Asim para mangga.
Oh, God.
No, I think you really have to, if you are going to be that guy, you really have to find another set of friends that goes out and understands that whether it be a bar, whether it be a club, whether it be a different form of recreation, maybe even some guys like Bible study. Paddle here.
Or
play paddle right
what's
here.
That, waffle ball? What is it?
Yeah.
Waffle ball?
Whatever they're playing right now at the corner. Play paddle right here at the corner.
I mean, outside of paddle, there's also
there's
another one. Pickleball. Pickleball.
Isn't it almost the same thing, right? Almost the same.
It involves a racket and like a...
Yeah, so, I mean, you just have to find your group of people and it's all about just filtering because some are great, some aren't. And so you just have to be a little extrovert in finding your group of people and having different groups. With me, as you get older, you have to have different groups talaga.
Oh, tingnan mo si Tones. Meron siyang French group, may German group, may Brazilian group, may Pinoy contingent. Medyo maliit lang yung Pinoy contingent, pero mostly international siya eh. Yun yung ano. Ganda, galing.
Oh, God.
I guess my last point, if I may say, although I sincerely support and understand all my friends who are married, who have babies, but I just wish sometimes that when I feel alone, but not depressed, don't get me wrong, I'm totally happy with my life.
Right.
And I do a lot of things. But I just hope like sometimes, our friends who are all well and settled, that they think of me too, if that makes sense. I don't know, like say, how I miss this friend who set us up. Or like,
No, man, believe me when I say, if they're true friends, they do.
Yeah.
It's just that maybe sometimes, like, I think we're all kind of guilty of this, that whenever there's too much going on in our lives, we kind of put stuff in the backseat. Not because we don't want them to be in our lives anymore, but more of like, you just have to prioritize things that need to be prioritized more. So I think maybe that's what's happening with your friends. Na parang,
family.
Yeah, it's not because they don't want to hang out with you. It's just more of like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I get you. I totally get you, and that's why I made it upon myself to just find different groups, because once guys and girls move to the next level into a relationship of living in marriage, it's a different animal.
Pero pag nag-break din sila, iba rin yung gulo nila. Na-notice mo ba yun? Na-notice mo ba yun yung mga matagal ng kasal tapos nag-break? Naku!
I see them out.
Magulo to.
I see them out. And so you just
all the 10 years together, 15 years together. Oh man.
I think you have to, as a single guy, you have to make that extra effort to say, hey, what's up? It'd be nice for them to keep in touch with you and keep tabs on you, but I think as a single guy, I think you have to be the one to
on you,
because they're probably thinking, shit, this guy's life, he has no major responsibilities outside of your life, right? It's just you. They have wife, kids, maybe in-laws,
bills.
Yeah.
Like, I think about it this way. You are paying for bills for yourself.
Yeah.
When you're married, when you have a family, how many bills are you paying for? Like, yun pa lang. Yun pa lang. Medyo malala yung mental workload niya.
Yeah. So that's why some guys keep it. They actually have a date once a month. I think they have like a certain date when some groups where tara labas tayo. But I think the whole biking and
I mean, there are different ways. There are different iterations of it.
Yeah.
Golf is obviously one of them. Triathlons are one. Cycling, gaming.
Yeah, you just need to find that group, or that comics, board games.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the kind of guys that you might want to, or interests that hobbies that might interest you, because you never know who you might bump into, meet, and start a new friendship. And it's never too old to start new friendships. That's what I always say.
Yung motto ni Tones. Life motto ni Tones, no?
Man, how do I find you on IG? I think I should hang out with you.
Because that's what happens when a random girl comes up to Tones. You seem kind of old for me. It's never too old to start a new friendship.
You know, my thing is, what keeps me going, I think I'm on my 25th year in this country. And I think it's the having
so you moved here when you were 4?
Yeah, when I was 4 years old. Yeah. No expectations, bro. You know what it is. You know what the sort of the secret is into not hating the nightlife, which I'm a big part, which is a big part of my life.
I don't hate the nightlife at all.
Is to not have expectations. Just meet people and don't expect anything. You'll meet bad people, you meet good people. Whether you meet someone.
Yeah, because some people kasi have that notion na parang, we're going out tonight.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be epic.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's not. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
And especially if you're doing it every night, it's not going to be epic every night.
No. And so for me, and this is not pertaining to women. Huh? I'm talking about meeting guys.
People, right.
Yeah, I'm talking about meeting interesting people that are either visiting or maybe from a different province, that are in the country, in the city. So for me, it was never about right now. It's not about
self-aware, right?
Yeah, it's not about who you're gonna meet and take home. No, now it's sort of, I guess, the adulting stage of.
Pero bonus na kung chicks sila.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
let's not lie to ourselves.
Let's not lie, but it's not the mingle, because
it's not the main.
Yeah, no, because 90% of the time it's not gonna happen unless.
Unless you're Tones, where it happens 90% of the time.
No. Hell no. I go home at least 90% at home alone. Because I like my rest, bro.
You know what? The condominium guard says otherwise, Tones. You think they don't tell me? They tell me, bro. Hey, thanks for calling, man.
Thank you. Hopefully, you find your peeps.
Your niche.
Yeah, your group. Yeah, it's not easy, But on that note, let's take a break. We haven't taken a break. We would talk 1 hour straight.
Where'd Slick go? Stop and left.
He said he got to step out at 6:30.
Oh.
Does that mean he's going to step back in?
Probably not.
That's it.
All right.
Okay, we'll take one break and come right back. Stick around.
Happy holiday magic. We're all set. Let's go. At the roundabout is a Hyundai Creta. That's one stylish crossover. Head straight and check out its beauty. Make a right and take a peek inside. Gorgeous interior, spacious cabin, with Hyundai Smart Sense to keep you safe. In 300 meters, turn left to the Hyundai dealership and test drive the new Hyundai Creta. You have arrived.
The new Hyundai Creta. Make your next move. The Hyundai Creta. Make your next move.
Are you thinking of buying a car but don't know what model you want? Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 16 to 19, Block 16 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive a wide range of the newest models, all in one venue. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Calling all music and travel lovers, this one's for you. JBL is giving away a Barkada travel package for 4 to Seoul, Tokyo, El Nido, and Siargao for 4 days and 3 nights. And some awesome JBL products bi-weekly. All you need to do is purchase any JBL products worth 3,000 pesos at any participating online and physical store and register at jblchristmaspromo.com. Call up the Barkada now and listen on your favorite tunes with JBL. The JBL Barkada Travel Tunes promo runs from November 3 to December 31, 2023. Per DTI Fairtrade Permit Number FTEB 1788.
November 27, Mall of Asia Arena. Performing the hits you love, featuring special guest Todd Rundgren.
Hello, it's me.
Tickets at smtickets.com. Daryl Hall live from Ovation Productions, Blast TV, and Magic 89.9.
We're filling the air with the magic of Christmas. We've got the best holiday content that will make you go.
Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays!
Happy holidays from the Magic.
I want some new nails.
Yeah, piano. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
Do all that just cause I can, though. We ain't even in the band, though. We just out here in the mansion, flipping through all of the channels. She says she a fan, though, but she got a man, though. I'ma make her forget a man, yeah, yeah, just cause I can, though. Good keys in my pocket for the rocket. Don't really want the roof on, so I drop it. Hit the gas a little too hard and I lost it. She said that she caught my picture in a locket.
Piano, girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
I'm a boss, I'ma buy you what you want. Do not worry about the cost. I'ma fly you first class with the movies you could watch. If you really want that watch, I'ma get you that new watch. Got designer clothes all on my body, can't resist. When you get a lot of checks, then you get a lot of chicks. I'ma let you play me just like a piano. Cause even when I'm losing, when I'm with you, it's a win. Like
Piano, girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though. Girl, you play me like piano. Walking in my Gucci sandals. Get lit like a candle. Drop a couple grand, oh. Do all that just cause I can, though. Yeah, just cause I can, though.
No competition. Promotional. Just watch me flow on the beat. I'm so official. Long as you know. Don't ever try it with me. I can do it slow. Wind it up, like watch me move my hips like whoa. So you wanna know, right? Yeah, I see you watching. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, do it. I can show and prove it, prove it. Ask me how I do it, do it. Ask me how I do it, ask me how I do it, do it. I'm on a mission. I'm about to blow. And keep picking up speed. Just feel the rhythm. Long as you know, you gotta stay in your lane. Slow, slow, wind it up, watch me move my hips like. Wanna know you wanna know, right? Yeah, I see you watching. Ask me how I do it, Ask me how I do it, I can show and prove it, Ask me how I do it, like. Ask me how I do it, like. Ask me how I do it. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Put it on you, make it work. Have you ever seen it in reverse? Have you seen it in reverse? Yeah.
Cobra. Any interesting news on entertainment these days? What's going on with...
Entertainment-wise, nothing is really happening.
Nothing's going on?
Well, I don't know, but basically off the top of my head, I know that there's only going to be one Marvel movie coming out next year.
Okay.
Which is Deadpool, because of the actor strike. So
I thought that was resolved. No,
it was resolved, but obviously that has production delays because
okay. So nothing has been
so
put
begs
together,
the
right?
question: what else happens in the entertainment industry in the next year? Because if it affected all these other movies, I'm sure it'll also affect TV shows and everything. So I don't know how that's gonna be.
So I guess who wins are the apps, because they can quickly.
Pretty much.
They can quickly shoot, chop, and then put it on
But I think generally production will suffer unless it's something na nakabangko na. Alam mo yung ganun? So, that's probably what's
pre-shot during the pandemic and never released. So, yeah.
Yeah, or we just watch a lot of reruns until then. But yeah, that I think that's pretty much it, man. Like nothing new is out. I mean, outside of the Marvels, which have we touched up on the Marvels already?
No,
yeah, right? No.
Well, we talked about how your review.
Here's a little something for the Marvel fans out there. It's not a spoiler, but because I don't want to talk about the movie itself.
Okay.
The movie itself has no main spoiler. I'll give you that. But the end credits definitely very, 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 very spoilery. So if you haven't seen it yet and you don't want to be spoiled, I suggest you watch it like now.
Yeah.
Because it's being talked about pretty much all over.
Everywhere?
Yeah, pretty much all over. So, yeah. Go check it out. It's in cinemas already. The Marvels.
I checked out that Gen V.
Oh yeah. It's the teenage version of The Boys.
I like it.
Good, yeah.
It's done, right? That's it? Is that
and
it?
then so the last episode or the last scene of Gen V is where The Boys will pick up the next season of The Boys.
Oh.
So immediately after.
So
this is in between.
From the institution then straight to The Boys?
Yeah.
What? Kulang, man.
I'm sure they'll delve into it. But timeline-wise,
oh, she's hot.
Si Blood Girl? Si Blood Girl ba yung type mo?
No. Blood Girl, yeah, I like Blood Girl. But I like the one who is able to manipulate your mind and make you say what
Kate.
Yeah. She can control your mind, basically.
Yeah. Like the crazy ones, huh?
I kind of... Yeah.
I don't know. I like Emma.
Yeah.
Emma's kind of cool.
Yeah, Emma.
When she... there's one scene where she shrinks so that the guy's dick would be huge.
Emma's the cutie.
Yeah. She's like a bro.
She's like one of the boys. But she's down. She's down.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, check out Gen V. It's a spin-off of The Boys that's on Prime Video.
All right. We're back tomorrow, right?
Yes, we are. It's a Thursday.
We have a couple of Viva Max girls stopping by.
Do we have
also,
Sam tomorrow? We're not sure.
No. I don't think so.
We don't know.
You want to bet on it?
I don't know. No, man. I don't want to lose money.
With our listeners. Money.
Meron tayong pa-poll, no? Papasok ba si Sam today?
That's
$50 says he will.
Watch when he retires. He'll show up unexpectedly.
Randomly. Pero, ba't ka na dito?
Yeah.
But hey, thank you so much for listening, everybody. And I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, be safe on the roads. And what is happening tomorrow? Why is there something big happening? Oh,
November
17th, Miss Universe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
November 17th. So obviously, the whole of Philippines.
May pasok ba tayo? Di ba holiday sa Pilipinas yun?
I think that's a Monday. Monday ba? Wait, what's the... No.
Tomorrow's a Thursday.
Oh,
so it's November 17th.
Friday.
Miss Universe is on Friday pa.
Friday. So if it's on a Friday...
Oh, and for the Formula One fans out there, the first ever Vegas race for Formula One is happening this weekend.
Wait, what's the rumors on that? Because I've seen a lot of reels, right?
There's a lot of reels
that sa sobrang mahal.
Wala daw na.
Wala. But then I hear that it's not true, that there are so many.
There's so many.
There's a lot of people, but it's not.
Historically, F1 has always brought money to any country that it has been hosted.
But I think because the people...
I think a lot of
the prices to the point where it's ridiculous.
Well, okay. First off, it's also the first ever of its kind.
Okay.
It's the first ever race in Vegas. Yeah. 2, it's Vegas. 3, can you imagine the amount of celebrities that are going to be there? Obviously, it's going to be fanfare for everybody. 4, it's Vegas.
So now someone put... I don't know how legit this...
Mali yan kasi because some of the reels like sobrang bullshit na sinasabi nila. Like some of them are like, they put up these huge barriers so now we can't see anything. The barriers are there for safety because if a car flies and you're standing there in the walkway, then obviously
they have
you're dead.
no idea. This is what happens when they don't watch.
Yeah, I know.
So what I'm hearing...
And it has happened before multiple times that cars have flown past the barrier. Parts. Wheels have flown. Exactly. Yeah. So safety.
Yeah. Cut off heads. So what I'm hearing now is there are rooms for like 300, 400 because everyone expected a surplus.
I don't know if that's true because I feel like if that were true, I'd freaking watch.
No. They showed, you know how you can like do the green wall and show the room rates and then the flights.
Okay, you know what? For the sake of science, let us find out how much a hotel. Give me like what's like a super great hotel in Vegas? You've been there.
Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Cosmopolitan Las Vegas.
I love how we're doing this on the fly.
For sure.
So we're checking out the F1 in Vegas. We're talking about F1 in Vegas.
Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Sige, sabihin natin we check in on Friday. And then we check out Sunday because that is the end of race. No, going natin Monday. May budget tayo.
Monday.
Friday to Monday. May budget tayo. 1 room, 2 adults. Okay, sabihin natin. Let's check how much it is. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. 1 room is 84,739 pesos. That's actually not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's a 2-bedroom? 1 bedroom.
No, this is probably like a basic one.
Basic.
Let's see. See all rooms. Their 1 king bed is 84K a night.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 bedroom suite is 86K. That's not bad.
There you go. It's affordable. Considering if there's going to be like 3-4 of you guys.
Actually, the question is, I wonder if the Cosmopolitan is this on the Strip?
I believe it's on the main strip.
Okay, because
but I don't know where the
hotels get
is.
super expensive. It on the main strip.
Okay.
Well, at least a portion of it.
A portion?
So
okay, yeah.
That becomes really expensive because essentially you don't have to buy a ticket anymore because you can watch it from your hotel room. So, yeah. Win Las Vegas is 150,000 pesos a night. Damn.
Shoot.
Paris, Las Vegas is sold out.
Okay. Golden Nugget.
Let's see. The Bellagio Hotel is 91,000. I mean, there are ones for like, oddly enough, Treasure Island, Las Vegas Hotel, 6,000 a night. So it's not bad.
Okay, there you go.
It's not bad. It's not like Singapore kasi, man, like no matter what hotel you go to, like the prices go crazy.
And it's there's not too much.
Yeah.
There's not too many hotels. Unlike Vegas where
it's like everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty much the show.
All right, we're out of here. Good night, everyone. Take care. This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. You guys drive safe. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Magic 89.9.